This reference is not just praise for Job's endurance, but a powerful reminder for all believers about the importance of maintaining faith in difficult times. Job's perseverance doesn't mean he didn't have moments of doubt or despair. The book of Job is full of passionate laments and intense questioning. Job didn't hide his pain or confusion from God. However, even in his darkest moments, he never completely abandoned his faith. He continued seeking God, crying out for answers and justice. This is a vital lesson for us. True perseverance in faith is not the absence of doubts or struggles, but the determination to continue seeking God even when we don't understand his ways. Job's perseverance also teaches us about the nature of mature faith. Faith that has never been tested is faith that can be easily shaken. Trials, though painful, have the potential to strengthen and deepen our faith. Just as gold is refined by fire, our faith is purified and strengthened through the difficulties we face. Peter expresses this truth in his first epistle. In this you greatly rejoice, though now for a little while you may have had to suffer grief in all kinds of trials. These have come so that your faith, of greater worth than gold, which perishes even though refined by fire, may be proved genuine and may result in praise, glory, and honor when Jesus Christ is revealed. 1 Peter 1. Job's story shows us that it is precisely through perseverance in times of trial that our faith becomes deeper, more authentic, and more capable of withstanding life's challenges. It is this perseverance that leads us to a more intimate encounter with God, as happened with Job. Therefore, when we face our own trials, we can be inspired by Job's example. We can remember that perseverance is not just a passive virtue of enduring difficulties, but an active and continuous search for God in the midst of life's storms. It is this perseverance that leads us to the heart of Job's secret, a transformative and intimate relationship with the living God. As we reach the end of this profound journey through Job's story, we find a secret that has the power to revolutionize our spiritual life and our understanding of God. Job's secret is not a magic formula to avoid suffering, nor a simplistic explanation for life's difficulties. It is something much deeper and more transformative. The revelation that through trials we can reach an intimate and personal knowledge of God that transcends any theoretical or theological understanding. Job's story teaches us that true faith is not that which is never tested, but that which emerges stronger and deeper after passing through the fire of adversity. The secret we discover is not just to be admired from a distance, but to be lived and applied in our daily journey of faith. Let us remember Job's words, "I had heard of you by the hearing of the ear, but now my eye sees you." Job 42. This transition from second-hand knowledge to a personal and transformative experience of God is the core of the secret that every believer should seek. When we face our own trials, whether great or small, we can remember Job's example. We can choose to see those difficulties not just as obstacles to overcome, but as opportunities for a deeper encounter with God. We can learn to persevere, not with passive resignation, but with an active and passionate search for God in the midst of life's storms. Job's secret invites us to a more mature and robust faith, a faith that does not depend on favorable circumstances, but is rooted in the certainty of God's immutable character. It reminds us that God is infinitely greater than our limited understanding, and that His wisdom and love transcend our capacity for understanding. As we apply this secret in our lives, we are challenged to seek a deeper intimacy with God, to value inner transformation above external circumstances, and to trust in God's sovereign plan, even when we don't fully understand it. May we, like Job, emerge from our trials not only restored, but deeply transformed. May our faith be strengthened, our understanding of God expanded, and our intimacy with Him deepened. And through our own experiences of perseverance and transformation, may we be living witnesses to the power of this millennial secret, inspiring others to seek a deeper and more authentic relationship with the living God. Job's secret is not just a lesson from ancient history, it is a living and powerful truth that has the potential to revolutionize our faith and our life. May each of us embrace this secret, live it fully, and experience the profound transformation it promises. Because in the end, the greatest treasure is not the absence of problems, but the constant and transformative presence of God in our lives, in all moments and circumstances.